Time over at PSU, calls to disarm campus police are as loud as ever. In fact, today organizers with Portland State's student union held a block party at their Occupy campsite. They've been there all week in memory of Jason Washington, the man shot and killed by campus police 3 months ago. Today, people brought pizza, made signs, and talked about their big plan for the upcoming week, showing up at the school's Board of Trustees meeting on Thursday. Students say board members make decisions about student life while refusing to actually listen to students.
During times of controversial issues on campus, like armed campus security, like a raise in tuition, like a mishandling of sexual assault, the Board of Trustees continuously, improperly govern us, improperly make decisions about this university.
Thursday's meeting starts at 8:30 in the morning.